I'm happy to talk to you again today. In the year 2015, Yao Yao Tu, a Chinese pharmacologist, was awarded the Nobel Prize. Do you know why? It's because he discovered artemisinin from the plant Artemisia. And today, we're going to talk about that Artemisia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Artemisia Annua from Anamed. Hey, in Malawi, this is the rain season. And in the rain season, particularly in the rain season, you need Artemisia with you. Why do you need Artemisia in the rain season? Because first of all, it's prevention of malaria. Secondly, it's also treatment of malaria. And we have just found out all the phytochemicals in Artemisia. As written here, we have got in Artemisia all this. You could find anti-malarial, you could find anti-plasmodial, you would find antibiotic, antiviral, antifungal. These are all important ingredients. These are all important phytochemicals in prevention and in treatment of malaria and several other sicknesses. So Artemisia Annua Anamed is the way to go. The dosage is very simple. Later, I'll be happy to show you how you can prepare the tea for Artemisia using this simple dosage. The most of malaria medicines are based on an extract of the Artemisia plant. Normally, artemisinin is extracted of the plant. But here with Anamed, here we want to show you the whole combination therapy in an easy way. When you are drinking the tea of Artemisia, when you are consuming A3, you're taking the whole combination therapy. And in Artemisia, you can find a lot of healing properties. And all these healing properties is what your body will enjoy when you're drinking Artemisia tea. And not only artemisinin, but a lot of others as well. Let me show you how you can simply make yourself an infusion of Artemisia powder. Here is my Artemisia powder, packed well. And here I'm going to use a spoon and a measuring scale and a plate. I want to have 5 grams of Artemisia powder. Check my scale. I have got 8 grams. So I need to take some less powder out. Now I have 5 grams of Artemisia powder. I'm taking my powder of Artemisia and I put in my measuring jar. I have my hot water here. And I want to have 1000 milliliters of hot water on top of the Artemisia powder. What do I do next? I want to stir the solution. Now I want to wait for 15 minutes so the hot water can infuse the remedies in the plant powder of Artemisia. And in that 15 minutes, what do? I cover my hot tea and I wait for 15 minutes. We have realized it is very important to start with 2 liters of Artemisia tea in the first 24 hours. These 2 liters will be equivalent, in this case, to 10 grams of Artemisia powder. That is what you start with in the first 24 hours. After that, the second day, you can go with the normal dose of 1 liter of water to 5 grams of Artemisia powder 4 times a day. It is important to note 4 times a day, 4 cups a day, after every other 3 to 4 hours. To this dosage, it is very important that you take this dose 7 days. Very important is 7 full days. This is a dosage Anamed recommends. I am very happy to share with you all very good stories we have had with Artemisia. We know people we live together with. We know people in the communities that were very sick, drinking Artemisia as medication, and they got better of malaria, just like that. But we also like to share experiences we've had, because oftentimes, what do we see if our community around? People start drinking Artemisia. When they start drinking Artemisia, after 2 to 3 days, they start feeling better already. So they are feeling well, they think they've recovered, and normally what do people do? They stop taking the medication. And when people stop taking the medication, then the bigger problem starts. What happens after some days? What happens after some days is that, They didn't finish the whole treatment, and the malaria parasite multiplies in the system. When it multiplies in the blood, that causes the return of malaria after some time. So you would notice that a person felt as if he has recovered after 3 days, start taking the malaria. After 7 days, they get sick of malaria again. And in this particular time, it is worse. In this particular time, it is severe. And the person comes back and say, hey, you see, I think I've got another malaria. And when you follow the recipe, when you follow how they've been taking their medication, when they're honest enough, they will tell you I've only taken 3 days. And we say, no wonder. This, what you have done, you have given malaria a chance to return and to multiply and cause bigger problems. Have you already been at our shop? Have you already visited the Pukira shop? Very close to the Salima turn-off, alongside the M1 road in Shehu. Please come. Please come. First of all, it's the best place for you and your family. Secondly, in this month of January, we have got some good news for you. When you come and purchase anything in our shop, you've got a chance to take away some Artemisia powder for free for you and your family. So hey, why don't you come and purchase with us and get yourself some Artemisia? Why don't you come and make yourself healthy